Hello again, everyone. How are you doing? Just arrived there on the William channel, and I'll just put you through there onto the William live show. So here we are again on another day. You'd always have a drink before you start. And so, what have we got for you today? Well, a nice sunshine today. Could be rain showers later this year. I'm down at 13 at the moment and sunny. That's good because that's a full sun. Not many clouds here in the sky there, blue sky. Won't be long before we pour the rain. Yes, definitely, yeah. Yeah. Heavy rain, thundery rain, I called it, yeah. Rain set up for the next few days, just showers, like. Don't think it'll be all the time. It's a bank holiday. I mean, it's a public holiday here. Saturday, Sunday, and August bank holiday Monday. Sure, we'll have some big guests dropping in. There's Roland giving his eye on you. Mr. Right here with me jungle juice. I've got the Sherlocks here. Hello there. Look into each other's eyes. Now they're only allowing you to see one eye. And there you go. That's how to do it. I guess today, well, we've got this little fella. Hips. There's a habit of going upside down. It's not floppy, it goes floppy. Little bunny. Baby bunny is now called. Well, we have our own pet names, you see, for them, and we call them Little Bunny. I didn't want to be mixed up with Little Jimmy, so Baby Bunny. He looks half asleep, and sometimes he's half dead. There he is. I think he went in the washing machine. I think he's another one. He's like Ted Bear. He turned up. He turned up today, and I said, "No, it's not your day. It's not your day, but it's anybody's day that comes in, but we can only do 3 or 4, pushing it to do 4 a day, you know. But I see them all looking over there, mate. They're all looking good. Will I bring another one in? Yes, I'll have to. I haven't the room here. And these 3 guys have turned up. Now the position is where, because the big ones take some positioning. Oops, and then I can't get them. And this is Ted Bear. He turned up today. He's got the same poppy doppler as Little Bunny. I think he went in the washing machine. I go round and round, down and round and round and round. I go round and round on a sunny day. Where's me head? Gone all limp, you see. And it's Baby Bunny. He's the same. Banky, banky, booty. Banky, banky, boo. His daddy's here somewhere. Now, his daddy turned out to be his mummy, but his mummy's Danny, and Annie, I'm not your daddy. Hello, everybody. Oh, there's his tail. The bunny rabbit. We always believed that this was a male rabbit, you know, but it was surprising when he turned up with a baby. But apparently the baby's not his. It must be his lady's friend. He's still a he's still a male rabbit. Uh, why are you dressed as a female rabbit with pink? Don't you know pink is for girls? You should be blue. Ah, hello there, everybody. Have you seen Pinky? He's around here somewhere. Oh, he calls him Pinky. We've all got our pet names, you see. We cannot go by yours, you know, by the official name always. There he is. He hasn't developed the ears yet. No, no, no. He got no Pinky on there. But he has his little pink nose. He calls him Pinky. But we've got Pinky, you know. Oh, yes, just one of the minors, yeah. One of the minor presenters, Pinky. And so there's Bunny Rabbit. Still not in a position to take over the show. No, I've got to stay at home and look after the baby. What am I going to do on October the 10th? It's been finishing day. Well, I can't go on forever. And I've been around 3 years on doing me discs and that on YouTube. What I do next? I've been round my collection 3 years. Hmm. Sing a song. I've tried that. It wasn't really impressive. People don't really sing. Oh, there you go. But I think I did quite well. I'm over presenter. There I am. And he got hold of him by the neck. Yes, and that's well, we call him Bugs Bunny. It's Bunny Rabbit, of course. Yes. And this fella's in the studio today. Sunny Dog. Hello there. I came in to bite little Jimmy, but he's ducked us again. He's not here. No. I hear he's coming in tomorrow. And possibly Billy Bass is swimming by at this time of year. And he may be making an entrance. Oh, I see him. I'll bite his tail. I'm looking for him. Oh, there's Roland up there. Look, hello there. Hello there. How you doing there? You got the heights there? I haven't got any heights there. I've got my tongue hanging out. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that Billy coming by. I'll get a fish. I'll get a fish when he comes by. Sunny Dog here. I can always rely on me. Yes, Sunny Dog. Lovely and green dog. Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Sunny Dog. You know, I've always reckoned I can do this show. With or without William. Can I have a go? Well, you're having a go right now. Go on. Keep on trying. Right. I'm going to go. Where am I going to go now? Billy Bass. Ah. We're going over to Billy Bass's selection for the day. Well, we didn't select Macy's. Yes. What am I sitting on? I'm sitting on top of a Sherlock. Well, I know. No Roomie and a Moomie. And there we go. Where's that Billy Bass hanging out? Oh, there he is. Look, he's turned up. There he is. His selection anyway for the day. Yes, push the tummy letterbox, yeah. Bonnie loves fish market. He'd been down at the fish market. Whoa, he said I come by there and I smelt him, but I missed him. Yes, Jimmy 2015 zombie fish, singing fish from Bonnie Lop's Fish Market, where they sell bones and lops. Well, yes, but they only sell little fish. And Sherlock selection of the day, they must remind everybody this is always Sherlock Bear, because he challenged Billy in the beginning. Not these Sherlocks, Sherlock Bear. He'll be coming into the studio. He's due coming in tomorrow to next year. He's due. His time is due. Who have we got on holiday at the moment? Oh, England Lion, yeah, because he's done his stuff with the World Cup, yeah. We got Joe Pay putting up the dandy prototype Disney Winnie the Pooh animated ear wiggling tiger, but he's really a tiger. Yes, and that's Joe Pay's. That's Sherlock's Bears selection of the day. Yes. There's something going on. When we speak to Sherlock, we'll speak to him in the next few days. Yeah. Sherlock Bear, I think once he changed his name. We've got the Sherlocks here, you see. Yeah, when he came to us, only because he came with the Sherlocks, and Well, he became Sherlock as well, but he's not really Sherlock, he says. Somebody else. Well, he's been placating under the name. I don't think it really matters what name you placard under. I'm going to move on now to London Sounds. It could be Scottish Sounds and it would just be the same. Tune IDs, can you help me name these three tunes, please? Okay, he's only got a thumbnail mine with the three dots. Dominoes, playing dominoes. He's playing dominoes with YouTube. He's got the three blanc. Yeah. There he goes. He's got the three blanc. Yes, can you help me name these tunes? Well, I can't hear them. You mean you want me to name them? I'll have a go. Go on then. I'll have a go. I don't know what it'll still do to the studio. Last time I tried one of these, we went off. I got the music. Uh, because sometimes we've done these type of things and we couldn't get back, to the studio, so we don't usually put them on. Next on the list is Andrews 119, the Grand Theft Auto V, and a set of numbers. Got Monkey Judy popping up his first one of the day. Genius Morty prepared to set up a hammock for his daytime nap. I think people are cheating at every daytime nap. What do I want a daytime nap for? I like to sleep at night. I do maybe have I can just like anybody else have a not off during the day, but on a long journey or something. But not because there isn't anything else. When there's other things to do, I mean, I kind of see myself having a daytime nap. I'm going down Bonnie Lob's Fish Market later on. 2015, Jimmy Zombie Fish, Singing Fish in the Dark. Bonnie Lob's Fish Market, Jimmy 2004 to 2007, Big Mouth Billy Bass Jr. He's a singing fish as well, but he's not in the same box as Senior. It's Bonnie Lob's Fish Market has been open all night. That's unusual for him to be open all night. There's not many people coming in. But the policeman called to see what he'd been doing all night. He'd always been battering a fish. Yes. Well, Bonnie Love's Fish Market, there was a fight, yeah. Two fish got battered. Yeah. Yes. And here it comes again with Bonnie Love's. The very rare big mouth honey bass. One song version, Singing Fish. And Bonnie Love's Fish Market, 23. Bonnie Love Custom Big Mouth Billy Bass Decoy Roy. It's a decoy Roy. Oh, decoy Roy. 50 ways to leave your lover. Just jump on the bus, cuz. Get a decoy Roy. Um, Paul Simon song. The Bonnie Love Fish Market, the rare Dexter the singing duck, the singing fish. Duck, yellow duck says he's coming in over the holidays. Yeah, Bath Bear Halloween, SBI, animated unleaded Fred. So I've got him penciled in as well. And Monkey Judy, Precious Jolly, full of joy, running with Mum in the rain. He'd been running with Mum in the rain yesterday. It was quite heavy at times. He's been on night shift again, along with Buddy and Annie. Yes, snow business. Preparing the snow for the winter. Tiki Design, 6-foot animated red skeleton greeter. And the Seasonal Visions International 8-foot lighted animatronic cemetery angel tombstone. And the Tiki Design 12-foot lighted animatronic scarecrow. That scarecrow is scared of his old crow. It keeps on landing on his head. And here comes again with a Tiki Design animated animatronic Bluetooth Reaper band guitarist and drummer. Oh, yes. Oh, and Bernie Marsden died, didn't he? Yes, of White Snake, yes. He was 77. I've seen that yesterday. And Snow Business with the Seasonal Visions International 7-foot lighted animatronic haunted tree with crow. That's what I mean. There's a crow landing on the top of his head. Snow business, but no snow. So he's been out of business for a while, and now he's trying to get his sledge fixed in time for Christmas. He's got the rounds to do from October to November and December for Christmas. The Clark Family Creative. Clark, good Clark and the Quarantine Kids play. Hold on, I'm coming. What, Sam and Dave? Little Bellamy doing a Sam and Dave. Hold on, I'm coming. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. That'll be the one. I've got somebody hiding under here. Oh, there he is. 1,000 videos for Teen Vlogger. Give him a vlogging. Woof, woof, woof. Teen Vlogger with 1,000 videos. And as Ian, that's where he's been getting to these days. Attila on the 25th of August. Walmart Halloween 23. That's a good job he got out of that StreamYard before it flooded. Yeah, Ian, the animated stuff collector there. Snow Business has been in action again with the Jimmy 8-foot lighted animatronic witch with skulls in store demo. He's not doing much snow, he's doing his Halloween witches and that at this time of year. Oh, and there's another one of our regulars there. Ian again. Yes. And that's no business. Seasonal Visions International 6-foot. Oh, that's his lighted animatronic god zombie. Ian's Marshall Halloween 23 Archibo on 25th of August. And Wyatt, the Scarecrow Dollar General Halloween 23 Hall 2. He's going to have to pull the cart as he's going to have to haul it. Yes, and chilling props. One's trying to scare the other. There's Betty Blaster. And there's poor Eva. There's Betty Blaster. And there's poor Eva. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Betty Blaster has been blasting for 1 minute 14 seconds. And now she blew herself out. And poor Eva been blasting away for 1 minute 10 seconds. I reckon Betty Blaster wins. And there you go. And TJ Maxx, Halloween 23, until August 25, and that's Ian as well. Ian, animal stuff collector. No way, ever dare. Sweep you off your feet. Ascend the Clown Haunter. Home Depot Halloween 23 on the store tour with Ascend there. Robotical Halloween, see a Robot 2001. After adjustments, yes. And Furby Man, interactive e-boy, Furby, big robot at Y2K. I do side videos, singing fish, spinning to low quality funky town. Lip sync to the funky town. Animatronic Prowler, Home Depot Halloween 23. And Joe P did a Jimmy Hank Williams Jr. for us. Pop culture story. Mhm. There's Hank Williams Jr. Why not do Hank Williams? And that's Prod DB, I think it means production. DB, Debo. Ray, YNG, and Louis Ray, X Flint type beat. Groovy production, Debo. They're doing different beats for you. The Free AK Bandamonte X Greenhard AXYSR grams in the Flint type beat. Production Debo. And the Free AK Bandamonte Greenhard X beat type print fiend production Debo. Halloween hangout. He's been hanging out and watching poor Debo. Spirit of Halloween 23, Emmeline unboxing, thoughts and demo video. And the production from Debo comes up next. Again, the AK Bandamatic Certified Trapper and Flint Walkie type beat. Shamak and production Debo. Now I'm going off to the British charts. Yeah, I got the British charts up in my box. We'll keep doing it every week of the year. And these are the best of the climates, really. This week, we've got Rudimental in. He's in about number 40 or something like that. With Charlotte Plank. She's thick as a plank. And Vibe Chemistry. And Dancing is Healing. That is, but Charlotte's collapsed like a plank. Florence and the Machine is back, would you believe, with Dog Days Are Over. 2010 version I've got here. It's official music video from that year. Florence and the Machine back. 13 years later. Highest climber this week is Oliver Anthony. Richmond, north of Richmond. Yes, once upon a time, no rich man go north of Richmond. Yes, that's in the London boroughs of Richmond there. Yes, I mean all the Richmond up north, there's a Richmond up there too. Aberdeen, Booker DiCaprio from Norway, and Tyler G. Party City Halloween flagship. After the festivities, Tyler G. the Party City Halloween flagship after the festivities again. Oh, I was going to say that one of those Tyler G's is upcoming. Yes, it's the one after the festivities. Well, they're both the same. But one's upcoming and he's been scheduled for 8/25/23. And of course, even YouTube's is wrong sometimes, you know. So that means he's not upcoming. He's coming up, coming down, coming back down the charts. Yeah, Monkey Judy, laziest Floyd scream tediously while learning to stand. And Jimmy Master Animatronics, Halloween themed restaurant, haunted house of hamburgers. Look inside and you will see display walkthrough. Yes. And another monkey, Jalia, eagerly search her favorite gown before Mom dress her in another. She can search for her favorite gown, but Mom's got the final choice, yeah. Yeah, stick this one on. Oh, look, 2 moments for the price of none. Yes, I think the other ones are stick there. 2 moments for the price of none, 2 monkeys, but they, of course, have got. How many monkeys have we got now? 4. Judy, Jolly, Moody, and Floyd. Ah, yes. Floyd, yes, it's the Pink Floyd, yeah, 4. Gameplay, getting a ban for all jump scares, surgeon, Kissy Chorus, Monster, or Failure. I'll follow the sun, the Beatles, acoustic cover by Emily Lynch, on a Type A Houston, Hypocrites supporting Foo Fighters, live from Guildford NH. And the Monkey Judy tried to entertain Mum with her natural comedy talent. Oh, would you like a monkey nut? Yes, Monkey Judy Big Spoon performs not well. Jaya used a small spoon instead. Well, of course, he got a big mouth, but he didn't like a big spoon. Like a small one, because he's only a small monkey. SPL4, that's Super Bendy. SFM, who touched my gun? The heavy TF2. YTP, Boob, Square Dig's house party was a cover-up for Somalian pirates hacking into YouTube. That's PG Flower there. I've got the banana animation for Nation Teaser 2. I'm not seeing it right. Yeah, that's probably my glasses slipped going down. I've got the CTT Robotics. Every Chuck E. Cheese we visited CTT Robotics Cybernetics Studio Stage 1, Alpha Beta. Got a Japanese breakfast with an macadamia nutcase, sunny evening. And Lowell's 2023 12-foot mummy. Oh, that's cool. The Kentucky Rail Farm. Yes, that's who it is. And Jimmy Brothers is there too with an animated mummy handball. And Josh, when you were 23, Jimmy Halloween air blowing and played about 3.5 Chucky with Pumpkin. Josh played about Tractor Guy. Oh, there's the teen vlogger. He been vlogging away. Nobody noticed him. Spirit of Halloween animated Dagger Mike demo. Yes. And Brad and 10, the video editor, all preview to Shunny. Bunny's Deep Flakes and G Major 51. Skylar Studios with the Jimmy animated Mary Penguin and Jimmy Master Animatronics with Fitco Evil Clown prototype. Carpetbagger, last time he was out, he went to new Halloween animatronics at Lewis. 23 Pennywise, Leatherface, and much more. Yes. So that's where he went. And we have Jeremy Lee back, Senile Lyle, Jeremy Lee back at Woodov's Coffee, 12/31/22. And Bianca's Nostalgia Corner International Package got Rin, Kagamine, Project Diva, Future Tune, Premium Figure, Vocaloid. Sent by the Doctor, Dr. Cogner, Store Tours, Home Depot, Spirit, Menards, Party City, I was. Weekend Drift, I'll take it, passes by the Doctor's Surgery, Amtrak, some people waiting to get on Missouri River, runner bound for St. Louis, Missouri, on the $7 sub in Independence more. Mine 757, Spirit of Halloween 23, the Blackheart demo. And Spirit of Halloween 23, Dartmouth MA is the Holiday Studios. And let's see who's down there. Kirby man, I've got interaction, Ferdy and Cookie. Silent Bravery, Gaslight, official lyric video. Matt Wade with Silent Bravery. He did, yes, he did premiere with that. Tingo Finger, more footage at Party City's Luncheon Angel. And Trace, the Easter Honda. Home Depot, Halloween 23. Mimi Saunders is the best guitar store I've ever seen. Guitar Sanction, Texas. Skylar's Funny Louis, Halloween 23. Second trip. Going down to see a few oldies if I can. There's William P.G. Mitchell, I passed by there on the way. Too many rivers, I cried. Singer-songwriter William A. Mitchell. I passed by. Some I haven't highlighted for a while as Marty Snow, extremely rare 2002, Umbrella Snowman. And we got Damien Snow and his brother Marty Snow. The items that I got when I went out with my auntie for her early birthday. We've got Klinsky, he did his Daft-inspired project, Showbiz Pizza Time Theatre, Snowy Animatronics, and Rocky 867. Still on the way to the oldies, but he hasn't seen them as yet. Yeah. Yes. Well, you're gonna have to get down there on bottom, and there's no substitute for it. You have to go down there. You find when you get down there, you'll find something like this. Um, yeah, still getting some of the quite newer ones in, you see. And this was 4 weeks ago, Connie Talbot with the growing pains. I think I started now, but we're only just we got Guitar Ollie been up 3 weeks. No, it's a little bit further. Got Annie Keaton, who's been up 4 weeks, live performance at the 3rd Street Bowery Electric. Peter C.M. Hannah. Someone said Jimmy animated singing Gladys Garland and the Tips. Rockafire Cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. Showbiz Cheese. Cheers, the Inflatable God. Showbiz Striker. Randy Unsure with the spirit. The snowflake spinning. Snowman. And Scott Crook up the scared little boy. Fatsis Peters the bar. Renata were doing tumbling dice. Now we'll have to try and have some of these renewed, but I mean they don't renew themselves. And I'll have to go and looking for them, which I haven't really got the time for that. No other Patricia, but we'll see. Maybe we'll come to the end of the week where we probably have some changes over the holiday period. It's a good time to change. You got Anna Santina down here, Noelia Patricia, and Lady BZ. It's time I had to look back in the studio. Yes, it's been a long half to find in that studio. To find all them, and pushing on down at about over 250, So I'm going to go to the ones I put up on list for you. Working all the time, I mean, looking at CDs and putting things up, which I made this list for ones which you might not have heard of very recently. And even I haven't heard of some of them at all. But we know Johnny Mathis with Misty, and there he is. We know Rolf Harris in 1963, Tie Me Kangaroo Down, a sport by Rolf Harris, but the sports lady couldn't tie his kangaroo down and it popped up. And there you go. And now he's been arrested. And then he died, of course. Yes, goodness gracious me. Singers Pete Sellers and Sophia Loren, 1960. And Sam Cooke, he was working on the chain gang. Ooh, ooh. Yes, he working on the chain gang. I can hear him from here. Johnny Burnett, you're 16, 1960. Anthony Newley says, why? Well, you have to record a one and spin it round on those records so people can play it, and that's why. And that's why they make them. Ray Charles, he got Georgia on his mind. It's beautiful. Ray Consider, he's got his black glasses on there. He's blind a bit. Yes, Michael Holiday, Starry Eyed, 1960. Ricky Nelson, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, Heart. Yeah, we know that one, and Ricky Nelson's Traveling Man. Anthony Newley, who can I turn to when nobody needs me? I haven't heard that one for ages. Um, then he appeared on the Ed Sullivan show with that, so I mean, I've put that one up for you. But Anthony Newley, another one, Do You Mind? Yeah, Do You Mind was popular. Carl Perkins, Boppin' the Blues. Carl, I don't think I've heard you Boppin' the Blues yet, though I might have heard it a long, long time ago. The Highwayman, Michael rowed the boat ashore on the Ed Sullivan Show. Yeah, we know the Highwayman with Michael. Dizzy Miss Lizzie with Larry Williams, 58. And Richie Valens with La Bamba. I Love You Baby, Paul Anka. I can't quite remember I Love You Baby by Paul Anka. I haven't played it. Johnny Preston, Feels So Fine. I'm sorry to me how he's running bare, but no, it feels so. It makes him feel so fine when he's running bare. Yes, Carl Perkins, Honey Don't. Yeah, I'm more familiar with that one if Carl Perkins is. Gene Benson, The Blue Jean Bob, 1960. Johnny Tillotson, Send Me the Pillow That You Dream On, yeah. Marty Wilde with Donna. Lloyd Price with Lordy Miss Claudie. Do You Wanna Dance, says Bobby Freeman, 1958. And Joe Brown at the Darktown Strutters Ball. That was live in Liverpool. Big Joe Turner, Shake, Rattle and Roll live 1954 performance from the Rhythm and Blues review. Baby Talk, never Baby Talk from John and Dean. Yes, 1959. Oh, I kind of see when I last heard that one. I like Surf City. Yeah. And the little old lady from Pasadena. Yeah. The Trash Man, Serpent Bird. Bird is the word. I played it off the word. Yes. And that's the Trash Man there. Bird is the word. Before that, the Rivendens did Serpent Bird. Bird is the word, and that, they all mixed it in together, And Papa Oom Mau Mau and Mama Oom Mau Mau. Yeah. They were about 62 as well. The Cufflinks, Sure Tough. I just can't remember how it goes now. Yeah, it's been so long. Bobby V with Heartbeat, and the Shadows with Geronimo, and Malcolm Roberts. May I have the next dream with you? The Crickets, they call Alabama. And Johnny Burnett dreaming in 1960. Dreaming about the Avons and the rubber ball. And Bernard Cribbins said, right, said Fred. Give me that jungle juice. Yes, bought an cribbit and said, right, said Fred. Shirley Bassey was a big spender, and she, even in 1996, at 30 years after, is still spending a fortune. Frankie Vaughan, there must be a way from him getting a fortune in 1967. And Vince Hill, oh yes, died recently, a few weeks ago. Edelweiss, small little white flower. Human League, Love Action, I Believe in Love from the multicoloured swap shop. I don't remember when I last heard that one either. Ultravox, Love's Great Adventure, same with that. Classic Nouveau, Is It a Dream? Fun Boy 3, it ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it, yeah. And Mantronics, Got to Have Your Love. And it pull them down, it's come up blue. Put them off blue. Paula Abdul, Opposite Attract. The Specials, Nelson Mandela. Fergal Sharkey, With a Good Heart. I've Got Imagination, Body Talk, and Culture Club, It's a Miracle. Sheena Easton, With a Modern Girl. KC and the Sunshine Band, Give It Up. Lunis, I got 5 on it. You got 5 coins, lad. You got 5 in the band, have you? Yes, I see you have. So you 5 are all on it. So you reckon it's a shirt, eh? Yeah. Fun Loving Criminals, The King of New York. Fun Loving Criminals. My Truly, Truly Fair by Guy Mitchell. I used to like a lot of Guy Mitchell, but I was 1951 now, and so I hadn't really caught on to it so much. K-Star, Oh Babe, 1950. If I Had Wings, these are 1950s songs. David Hughes. Reggie Goff, Once. Winifred Atwell, Black and White Rag. What's a black and white rag for, Winifred? Oh, that's for wiping me piano. Yes, I see, yeah, gets all fingerprints, you know. Yeah, oh, I see. Bing Crosby and Louis Armstrong gone fishing. Well, we're not going to do any singing today. We're going fishing for a change. Teddy Johnson, Forbidden Love. Did he marry Paul Carr? He could have done, yeah. But before that, he was doing Forbidden Love. Tennessee Ernie Ford with a Shotgun Boogie. Never heard of in my life. Patty Page, Tennessee Waltz, 1956. Nat King Cole, Walking Me Baby Back Home. And Ella Mae Moose, or Ella Mae Moose, with the Blacksmith Blues. Yeah, put his shoes on. I'm gonna go clip, clop, clip, clop down the road in 1952. Not many cars about here. Dorothy Squires on the sunny side of the street. I'm gonna do a 96 remaster. Mel Torme, Bewitched, Bothered and Bewildered. I'll Be Around, Eve Boswell, one from the Boswell sisters who recorded, I think, 20s, 30s, 40s, into 50s. If You Go, Alan Dean, 1950. If, one of the shortest songs in the world by Dean Martin. You'll note that many years later, Telly Savalas did If as well, 1980s, I think, or late 70s. Strange, Frankie Vaughan. Ella Mae Morse, Tennessee on a Saturday night. Didn't look much like country, does it, Ella? Al Martino, Here in My Heart. Margaret Whiting, Let's Do It Again. Tony Brent, The Way I Feel, a 99 remaster from those old 50s songs. These. I waited a little too long, said K-Star. Yes. Johnny Ray, now I'm starting to cry because kids waited a little too long. Beverly Sisters, the Hurry Home to Me song, 1951. A Weaver of Dreams is Nat King Cole. And the Candy Dancers Ball from Frankie Lane. And Joe Stafford, aye, round the corner. And David Hughes, I'm a beggar in love. Could you give me a coin, Well, it's from in love. How am I going to reach you? I'm sitting here on a street corner. I'm David Hughes. I'm a beggar in love. I'm in love. Well, she's far as away, so if you can give us £50, that'll be very nice, Eve Boswell, she's only had man the sugar bush. Good night, Irene, says Frank Sinatra. I didn't slip. No. The cleaner not been around, and he forgot to put his board up. But I didn't slip, says Doris. What about that little old lady there? What was she doing? I wasn't pushed. She didn't push me. No. I fell, she says, in 1950. Doris Day and the Mellow Man. Nat King Cole, I'm hurting. I fell as well, and I hurt my leg. And she's a lady at Heath Orchestra. Mistakes. Mistakes and something more. And I've got it done on TV, but that didn't say who the artist is, and I can't remember. Doris Day, why did I tell you I was going to Shanghai? Yes, I know that one. Frankie Lane, The Girl in the Wood, and Mario Lanza, Because. And You Belong to Me, Al McCorgan. Louis Armstrong, C'est Bon, 1950. And Nat King Cole, Because You're Mine. Broken Heart from Petunia Clark. And The Roving Kind is Guy Mitchell, of course, in 1951. He was roving like a rover. And Johnny Ray, The Little White Cloud That Cried, and I got soaking wet. You see, Joe Mr. Piano Henderson, Trudy, 1958. Marion Ryan, Marion Ryan. Oh, yes, the mother of Paul and Barry Ryan in the 60s. In the 50s, she appeared on game shows and hosting shows on the TV, a co-host. Love Me Forever with Dickie Valentine. One More Sunrise, Morgan, HQ Audio in 1959. Yeah, Dickie was on the telly as well. Reggie Goff, Moon Above Malaya. A Blue Tango from Al McCorgan. And Jimmy Young, there he is. Now, Jimmy Young was a singer. Oh, 1940s he did some, and he had quite a few hits in 1950s once the chart started. In the 1960s, he was on, when the BBC opened, it was on the BBC as a presenter, broadcaster. But on this one, I'll sing to you. Lita Rosa, This Is My Town. Are you back in Ireland, Lita? No other one, says Dennis Lotus. And he's an early Jamaica in 1957-58, Dennis Lotus. Anthony Steele and the Radio Revelers, West of Zanzibar, 1954. And if you only knew Roy Edwards, well, you'd know Roy Edwards, wouldn't you? And Oh My Papa, Radio Revelers, Jeff Love and his orchestra. Yes, on 78. Oh, Dorothy Squires, I'm Walking Behind You. Yes, Pauline Shepherd. No, not much. It's all in the game, says Tommy Edwards, 1958. Love Letters, Dick Hemes. And Billy Eckstein, I apologize for these lot. Let's have a classic BBC radio themed Housewife's Choice. Paddy Page, Mockingbird Hill, 51. Shrimp Boats, just up at 51. Let's have another classic theme. Children's favourites called Pup and Billy. And let's have another classic theme. Desert Island Discs. Classic BBC radio theme. Dinah Shaw, you keep coming back like a song in 1946. Yeah. And here's the songs, Dinah. Culture Club, Comic Chameleon. Oh, I haven't heard that one. Nancy Sinatra, these boots are made for walking. Oh, I thought they were made for Frankie. And Doris Day, Day by Day. Are you looking up at the sun? Are you sure you didn't get pushed? Because it was me you pushed you. Be light. There's a groove in your heart now. You want to go up to hospitality suite, yeah? And what did they say? There's a groove in your heart. And are you sure you didn't get pushed? Ram Jam, Black Betty. Yes, I know what it was. It was a ram jam on the escalators or on the stairs. And Black Betty was forcing her way through, and she was as big as a Black Betty. And Bush, you got pushed, you got nudged. No, you didn't slip. You fell. Okay. That's the story when Doris Day fell down the stairs. And let's go and have a look in the studio now. I'm going to give you some of these. Right, I'm going to give them to you now. It's fun in the 50s when the girls used to sit on the fence near the beach. And along came a strong wind and blew their dress away. Oof. What are girls doing? These girls these days are not as adventurous as that. Two girls sitting on the fence and a strong wind blows. Poof! What's that? They were very adventurous in the 1950s. I'm going to give you 3 on 3. Will I give you 3 on 3 or 6 on 3? Go on, I'll give you 6 on 3. Well, let's get my spyglass out to help us. Young Sherlock now. Right. This one is called Rock and Roll Classics, so you'll have no bother here recognizing these. Red River Rock, Johnny and the Hurricanes. Chuck Berry, Roll Over Beethoven, and Blue Suede Shoes by Carl Perkins. We're going for Chuck Berry, Roll Over Beethoven. And on the bottom part of that one, Biba Balula, Gene Vincent, La Bamba, Richie Valens, and Sweet Little 16, Chuck Berry. We're going for La Bamba, Richie Valens. And on 2, it's called Unforgettable Love Songs and Ballads. Ballads. Unforgettable Nat King Cole. All I have to do is dream, the Everly Brothers. And I love you for sentimental reasons, Nat King Cole. All I have to do is dream is the Everly Brothers. That's the selection. 3 is called Timeless Favorites from the radio. Here in My Heart, Al Montino. Come Fly With Me, Frank Sinatra. And She Wears Red Feathers, Guy Mitchell. Yes, always be a very yeah, you go. I can't really get any space, please. And I'm going to do 50s for you on here. These are idols of the 50s. I can see some little photographs at the top, but they're probably easier for me to see on here. And I'm trying the little one at the back. Frank Sinatra, Doris Day, and Mario Lanza. I'll let you see them. Yes, Frankie with a heart. Doris Day got pushed down the stairs. And Mario Lanza says, it was all because of me. Trying to reach me in a hurry. Right. With 3, I'm going to give you 6 on each of the three, top half the one, Winifred Atwell, the black and white rag, just after you belong to me, and here's Star Oh Babe. Just after you belong to me, and go to the bottom of one. Eve Boswell, I'll be around. Alan Dean, if you go. Frankie Vaughan says, that's strange. I'm around as well. Frankie Vaughan. And top of two, Key Star. I waited a little too long. Johnny Ray started to cry. And just Stafford says to him, I live just around the corner. Oh, he says, I'm coming around there. And the bottom of two, Nat King Cole, I'm a hurting because Johnny just met the girl. Donald Pierce, mistakes. And Frankie Lane, the girl in the wood. I'm going for Donald Pierce, mistakes. Yeah. And my mistakes as well. On that list, that mistakes one was Donald Pierce. Maybe didn't get it. I'm going to the top half the three. You probably recognise it by now anyway. Guy Mitchell, the Roving Kind, K-Star, Wheel of Fortune, and Louis Armstrong, Seaborn. We'll go for K-Star, Wheel of Fortune, and in the bottom half, Lita Rosa, This Is My Town, Dorothy Squires, I'm Walking Behind You, and Pauline Shepherd, no, not much, just a little bit. And that's the one. I'm going to get Motown. This will sharpen you up. I'm going to get Motown Chartbusters. I'm going to do 4 to 6. I have got 1 to 3 somewhere. I think I have done them in the individual ones. I think they got put in the individual. Am I going to give you 6 on each? So that's 18. So I'm going to give you 2 sets of 3 on one by splitting the one. Right. By splitting the one, I've got I Want You Back, Jackson 5. I Can't Help Myself, 4 tops. And Yesterday, You and Yesterday, Stevie Wonder. For me, it'll always be the 4 tops. I Can't Help Myself. And the bottom half of one, Farewell's a Lonely Sound, Jimmy Ruffin. Do What You Gotta Do, 4 tops. Cloud 9, The Temptations. I think we'll have Cloud 9, The Temptations. We're going to the next one now, which is the second one, but they call it Volume 5, just to be open. War, Edwin Starr. The Love You Saved, Jackson 5. Tears of a Clown, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. That'll do for us. And on the bottom half, I'll Say Farewell, My Love, Jimmy Ruffin. I'll Be There, Jackson 5. And It's a Shame, the Detroit Spinners. Kind of got a big hit, but there they are. It's the Detroit Spinners. And on what do you call 6-3 on May, We Can Work It Out, Stevie Wonder. These Things Will Keep Me Loving You, Velvets, oh yes. And In the Other Ones, me, Dean Taylor, yes, we'll go for Dean there. And on the bottom half, Simple Game from the 4 tops, Remember Me, Diana Ross. And It's Summer from the Temptations. It's a Simple Game, 4 tops. I've got 3. It's called The Greatest Love Songs. I'll give you 6 on each of them. 2 and 18. Top of 1, Holly's Just One Look. Al McCogan, I'm in the Mood for Love. And Dean Martin, You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You. Yeah. And that'll do for us. And on the bottom half, I got Beach Boys, you're so good to me. Kenny Rogers, you are so beautiful. And Crystal Gale, don't it make my black eyes, brown eyes turn blue? Ah, yes, that would be the one. And on two, Julie London, Cry Me a River. No, don't send the river down here. The Hollies are waiting at the bus stop. Peter and Gordon, to know you is to love you. That'll be the one for us. And on the bottom half, Bobby Goldsboro, got any honey, Barry? Bobby? Oh, yes. Matt Monroe with these hands. And Shirley Bassey, something. Bobby Goldsboro, honey. And on the top of three, Helen Reddy. I didn't mean to love you. Victim on, I am in love. And you stop at, yes, that's right, and you belong to me. That's the one. And on the bottom half of three, Kenny Rogers, the lady. Hollies, I can't let go. And Howard Keel, wind beneath my wings. I'll go for Hollies there. I can't let go. I'm going to give you them on four because there's four. 100 Hugies of the 60s and 70s. 100 Hugies. And there's the four. This is going to mean 24. Whoosh. On the top half of one, I'm going to give you three. And on the bottom half of one, you don't know how to play the game yet. You've just tuned in. Oh, you have to choose the one that William likes best. Of course, he could like all three, and it's a tight one. Of course, he could know. It's just possible he couldn't know any of them, and it's an awful one. But he'll choose a one somehow. But they're mostly mixed. Okay, we go. Got 27 on this one. That's the one disc. I'll be getting a bit of refreshment. Right. On the top of one, we got the searchers, needles, and pins. Kinks, you really got me. And Chris Farlow, out of time. It's the Kinks, you really got me. And on the bottom half of one, Jackie Wilson. That's your Jackie Wilson. That's Jackie Trent. Where are you now, my love? Well, I'm acting today, Jackie Wilson. I'm going to do the Rita Petite, don't you know? And Chris Farlow handbags and glad rags. Status quo pictures of Matchstick Man will be always one of my treasured songs. Status quo pictures of Matchstick Man. And on two, John Layton, Johnny Remember Me. I always like that one too. Pink sunny afternoon and honey bus, I can't let Maggie go. I'm going for John Layton, Johnny Remember Me. Bottom of two, Miguel 5 with a Mockingbird Hill, Blue Mink with a melting pot, and Jimmy Jones, Good Timing. Yes, I remember that one also. Jimmy Jones, Good Timing will take. Top of three, Mungo Jerry's in the summertime. Frida Payne's got a band of gold. And Donny Albert says, where did our love go? Don't know, Donny. Have you lost it? That'll do for us anyway. We go to the bottom half of that three, and we see Jim Gilstrap, swing your daddy. Have you swung him yet? I too heavy for you. Oh, see. You always end up collapsed on the floor. Yes, I see, because your daddy's too heavy for you. Well, you could put him on a swing and give him a push. Would that be any better for you? Yes, I'm sure it would be sure. So go out today and swing your daddy. Sylvia said, "Oh, there's too much pillow talk around here. This pillow keeps speaking back at me. Why can't I have a talking pillow? I used to have one, yeah, talking to me all night long until I fell asleep. Sometimes I fell asleep. It's still on in the morning. Talking pillow. You know how to get a talking pillow? Just put a little radio inside. Yes. We do anything to listen to the Beatles. Yes. So Swinger Daddy, Pillow Talk, and Mud, Wallula Lucy. Yeah, we'll listen to her as well when she comes on. Okay, that's the one. Top of four, Undertones Teenage Kicks. Sham 69 with the Hershon Boys. I know this one's going to be tough. Oh, this one's very tough. Jonathan Richman and the Modern Lovers, Roadrunner. Now, how do I separate that lot? I like the Undertones Teenage Kicks very much. Hershon Boys, I played it, Sham 69. And I love the Roadrunner once, Roadrunner twice, Roadrunner thrice, and now I'm up to Roadrunner 4 times. I'm going for Jonathan Richmond, the Modern Lovers Roadrunner, and I'm going on to the bottom half. Shaman in the board, you got me dangling on a string. New York City says I'm doing fine now. Oh, Bonnie Tyler could not read the signs, so she's lost in France. The sign says something like siesta something. She says, I wonder where that is. Yeah, so there she was, lost in France. Bonnie Tyler. And that's 100 for you. Stars of the 50s, they're on 3. So I'm going to give you them on 3, but we're going to do a little bit of star spotting. Spotlight, I used to call it. Spotlight on. Al Martino. Spotlight on. Everly Brothers. Spotlight on. Nat King Cole. Spotlight on. There's a spotlight. Can you see it shining? Flat ice. And there you go. And there's the back. And no help from a Sherlock. CD1. So that means I'm going to give 18 on the 3. 3 and 3 on the bottom. Paul Anka with Diana. Buddy Holly Heartbeat. And Neil Sedaka. Oh, Carol. So Neil wasn't in love with Carol. Oh, Carol. Neil Sedaka. Yeah, we'll take that one. And on the bottom half, Marty Wilde, he had to cross the sea of love by it was stormy. Kitty Callan popped up and said, well, little things mean a lot, so thanks for coming. And Guy Mitchell said, well, now I've been done out of me girl again. I'll be singing the blues. I'll take Guy Mitchell. And on to Adam Faith, he said, oh, I couldn't make it there, poor me. But Julia Clark, with all my heart. And even 7 little girls sitting in the back seat, hugging and kissing with Fred. 7. Must have been children. He says, why doesn't one come up and sit on me name? He says, what the little girl says. Earphones. We're putting on our earphones. Yes. And there we go. 7 little girls. And on the bottom, Julia Clark said, no, I'm not one of the 7 little girls. I'm standing here alone. And the ponytail is shoved from the other side of the room. I was born too late. What about me? And Rick Nelson says, it's late for me as well. I'm off. Rick Nelson, it's late. On CD3, Cliff Richard wishes he had a living doll. Well, he did have, but he didn't marry her. No, no. Patsy Cline said I was just out of reach of Cliff. Yes, I was just out of reach. Peggy Lee said I got the fever when he walked by. Oh, but I couldn't catch his eye. And in those days, Cliff Richard and the Shadows says I was travelling light on the bottom half. It's definitely Cliff Richard, yeah. And Julie London started the Crimea River. Well, I says, hold on till I get a boat. And another boat sailed by, and Billy Eckstein says, we were just passing strangers. Hello there, Cliff. Yes, it's Cliff Richard. Well, is that it or is that it? Roland up there. Big Sherlock. There's his eyes. Oh, he's magnificent. Young Sherlock. And there's his eyes. Funny thing is what he can do with his eyes. Being here since before day one. Mr. Right, and he's never been wrong. No, never been wrong. He's never been anywhere either. Sunny dog. I'm pleased to come out today when it was sunny. It is mostly sunny and 14. It's not a particularly high temperature in the day, is it? No, about 17 when it gets up there. And as Sunny dog, can't you see my name? Sunny there. Sunny. Hello then. Well, I wish I could do the William Nye show again, but now this is Sunny Dog on the William Live show. Now I'm going to introduce this song. Am I the Urban Spaceman by Bonzo Dog? Mm. How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope he's for sale by Patty Page. Oh, oh. And another one. Another one. And another two. Oh, another two. Oh, oh, what about me and you and a dog named Boo? Lobo. Oh, another one. Oh, yeah. Oh, what about I Love My Dog by Cat Stevens? Oh, now you're getting good. Now you're getting good. Now you're getting good. Now you're able to take over the William Live show. Hey, look at my head going. I'm going great. Another one? Oh, what about Who Let the Dogs Out by the Baha Man? Oh, I'm spinning tops now. Hey, there I go. They done five. Could you not make it six? No. Your turn, baby bunny. What songs can I do? Baby songs. Go on, do baby songs. Baby. I don't know, baby. Oh, how about baby love? Oh, baby love by the Supreme. I'm getting the one. I'm getting the one. Oh, I'm getting the one. I'm getting the one. Oh, I'm getting the one. Oh, I'm getting the one. I've never getting the one before, people. I'm only baby. Baby come back by equals. Oh, oh, baby come back. Oh, oh, baby come back. Maybe now that I found you by the foundations. Oh, boy. Oh, baby, now that I found you by the foundations. Oh, collapse. Look at me ears going funny. Oh, wow. Now, can you do that? No. No. Don't give us any more. I can't do that. Baby face, little Richard. Oh, hey, baby face, little Richard. Whoa. People will think we're mad. We're not. We're just introducing the songs. Oh, oh, that's what it is, he says. Now it's your turn, Bunny Rabbit. Now I want at least 4 songs about bunny rabbits. What? Songs about bunny rabbits? I don't know any. You'll have to help me out with it. Positive rabbit. Oh, rabbit, 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 rabbit. Got too much rabbit. Got more rabbit than Sainsbury's. Little, 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 bum, bum, bum. Dozen days. Oh, rabbit. Well, what about bunny then? Buddy, I could do buddy. Holly. No, bunny. Bunny. Don't know any bunny. Don't know anybody. Well, he had a difficult subject. A rabbit is a difficult subject. A bunny is a difficult subject. You can name an artist in the films if you like. Bugs Bunny. I don't know what he sings. You go, Bugs Bunny, my name's a Bunny. Rabbit, rabbit. And there you go. I thought he did pretty well on a tough subject. Hey, come here. My name's Ted Bear. I could sing you 10 songs about washing machines. I went in the washing machine. Oh, there was a pair of socks in there, and they smelled poo green. Oh, the bum 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 bum. I went in the washing machine. Bum 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 bum. Can't you see me waving my arms? I'm gonna give you all my charms. I went into a washing machine. Round and round. But now you've got to give 4 songs about Ted Bear. Why can't I do Fred Bear? No, Ted Bear. Ted Bear. 4 songs about bears. I don't know. Bears. Bobby Bear. You know Bobby Bear. Oh, he's a singer, not a song. Oh, can I name singers? Can I name singers? Can I name Teddy? Augusta? Oh, go on then. You're doing quite well. You've got 2. Ted. Ted. Ted, where are you hiding? Underneath the bed. Ted, 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 Ted. Well, he had a bit of a tough subject about Ted. I don't know what else you could have said. Teddy Johnson. I was just going to remind him there of Teddy Johnson and Pearl Carr, but I suppose she's got nothing to do with it. Teddy Johnson? No, bit before he before he went in a washing machine. Yes, well, we're going now, and we're going to get other jobs done. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, I hear that, does that mean you'll be coming on the show tomorrow? Hmm. Send us a text. Well, you're going to be swimming by in the region tomorrow. I think you'll be making a call. Yes, I hear that Billy Bass is coming on the show. Go watch out. He's got competition. Little Jimmy will pull his whiskers. He coming on the show as well. I don't know. Mhm. Toss up for the other fella because he'll never get a word in edgeways. No. I hear it Sherlock Bear. Oh, Billy Sherlock Bear and little Jimmy coming on. Well, there'll be a punch up in here tomorrow. Is this for the August Bank holiday? Oh, yes. Get all the information from the Sherlocks there. Sherlock's Bear coming in. Yeah, I know you did tell me before. It's in me earpiece. He wants to change his name. Why, is he not happy with Sherlock's? Well, he's not as bad as he's a bear. But we've got too many bears. I mean, we haven't got too many bears, but we've got bears. And, well, none of them can be called Sherlock. What's that you say? He's not coming in until he changes his name. Or that could be Monday. Yes. Well, we'll get somebody in to referee between Billy Bass and Little Jimmy. They'll be sucking and bopping each other all night long. And there you go. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye for now. Bye bye, everybody.